Hi, I want to show you a little overview about characters and how to use your characters in Foundry. First of all, one thing I really like is you could hover over a character, your own or one of the other friendly characters. It shows you your stats. You see, it shows your name, the heart is your hit points, the next one for the shield is your armor class, and it shows some like passive um, perception and those types of things, as well as your spell slots per level. So that's kind of neat. I like that. You see, it doesn't do that for enemies, but for any friendlies, it will do that. So it's really easy to bring up your character sheet. You just double click on your character, your token, and brings up the sheet. You can see has a lot of the D&D handy things right there for you. We'll start off empty and blank when you get your new character. A couple ways you can make your character. Some folks use D&D Beyond. I know all I got to do is click on the B and do what it says to put in the URL of your character. This will bring over any free content characters you have. Or you can make everything from default. And I'm going to show you how to manually fill in some info. Obviously, you can just click anywhere and just type in your numbers or whatever if you started off, right? But you could also, it's pretty neat, is the compendiums. Think of it like a encyclopedia of resources for you to pull from and apply to your character. And it already has stats and other things applied to it. The compendium is just like on here, second from the right. You click on it, you see we've got a bunch. So for instance, here's classes SRD. So if you were going to make a druid, you just drag druid over there and it will apply some of your common features and stuff. Or if you already had your character, you want to make it more manually, but then you wanted to bring over some class features, you could find it here. It's like say, I'm a barbarian. I made it manually for some reason. Drag rage and those kinds of things. As well as what's really handy is spells. Just find your spell, search for it, light, whatever it is, pull it over, you just drag it over. Super easy. I'll show you what I mean. Like say this is supposed to be a cleric. So let's get some poison spray. Literally just grab it, drag it over. There's poison spray. Easy as that. And it will have the different settings for you to use it, like the damage and all that already signed. A temper issue I want to make sure you know about is with cantrips, like poison spray. There's a current bug with the better roller module that makes it, so if you click the edit, go to details, it makes it so it doesn't do the scaling properly. So some of them have scaling here. So if it does, just change it for now down to none or take out that out and don't worry about it. Hopefully they'll have that fixed still soon. Not a big deal in the meantime. So you can see your character has different tabs. The first one, it's kind of your main one, your usual stuff, your attributes, pluses, minuses, your checks and skills. You can see it has their neat things on here, languages, proficiencies. You can edit those. You can find these in the compendium, drag them over. Then it has here your favorites. I'll show you how to add things there. That's really handy. So you can put your common stuff there. See the hit points, level, name, usual things. Inventory, here's all your stuff. You can find these in a lot of these in the compendium, like I said. I want a rope. Boom. Drag it over. I got a rope. Really easy. Features is like your class features. Like this is a cleric. There's his sub-level, couple abilities, those kinds of things. Spell book, where your spells go. So while we're here is a good place to show you a couple of the features on this when you're on here. So the little bookmark here, we'll add it to your favorites. See, do that. And now my main attributes, boom, there it is. You see this little book next to it? That will make it a prepared spell, which is especially important for classes who can't prepare as many. And then there's a little person icon. So when we get to the inventory here, this is where your weapons and stuff are. The little person icon by your armor or anything else equips it or not. So you want to equip it so it will show up in your actions. You'll see what I'm talking about shortly. As well as it will automatically calculate your armor class because I unequip it. If I can click. So you want to automatically calculate your armor class based on the data in there too. Let's see. So you want to click your picture to up right here to upload. And you want to click your picture here to upload your token. I'm not sure why it's not letting me. Let me exit out. I think it's something with me recording or something fun. Anyway, you click here, and this is where you can change your token. It really does work. I'm not sure why it's not right now, because I obviously did it before. You can also. Never mind. I thought you did there. Anyway, so that's kind of info on your character. Then you go through, you can see some of your other things if you wanted to add effects. Places for biography. There's the background that I dragged over from the compendium. Journal, if you want to put anything like that. So that is kind of a short overview of your character. Hope that's helpful for you. One thing to note is you'll see sometimes it will say a difference between your token and your character. So here, this is your character, which they sometimes call the avatar. But then look, see, when you right click on your character, the token, which I just make the same, that's what shows up on the map. So it's easy just to make it the same. Hope this is helpful, and thank you.